How is it going, everyone? Bladed Saber here with another video. I wouldn't typically make content like this, although I've been wanting to for a while. I'm hoping to start making more content again, and if this does well, maybe I'll make more content like this in future. But before I say what I am going to say, I just want to put it out there that this is coming from an unbiased view. As a lifelong fan of COD, Battlefield, Conflict Desert Storm, Medal of Honor, SOCOM, etc. This is all coming out of honesty. And to start off, I'm just going to say the storm is here. Something changed when the Battlefield 6 trailer dropped. And not just in a marketing sense, and not some hype cycle fluff. I am talking about a literal fucking shift. A crack forming in the foundation of what we've accepted from first-person shooters for the past decade. And on the other side of that crack, Call of Duty is standing there looking fucking confused, out of touch, arrogant especially, and completely unprepared. And we're not just watching a game launch, we are watching a legacy literally collapse in real time. And we're going to touch on why a little bit. And I do hope that Battlefield 6 can be the wake-up call for Call of Duty, but given Activision's track record and arrogance and just fucking stupidity, I can't see it happening because I've lost all faith in them. And quite frankly, they are fucking stupid. They are. But the Battlefield 6 multiplayer trailer didn't just impress, it lit a fire. You know, filled with gritty visuals, chaotic action, a weighty atmosphere, and a throwback attitude, it seems, that doesn't rely on neon fucking unicorns or stupid AI voiceovers. And it was beautifully violent. It was very, very well done. It was absolutely amazing. If you have not seen it already, then click off this video right now, go and watch it, and then come back and you will know exactly what I am talking about. But forget the trailer for a second, as difficult as that might be to do if you have seen it already. Because what's just as, if not more impressive, is the gameplay. You know, I've been keeping an eye on things, and I've already pre-downloaded the beta as well. It actually looks very, very promising. It all seems very positive right now. And people from all sides of the FPS community, whether that's veterans, streamers, or everyday players, COD fans, Battlefield fans, they're all coming together to say the same thing, which is this might be what we've been waiting for, and I well and truly think it is. And, you know, Battlefield Portal this year looks like a very, very big improvement as well. You know, letting players create and tweak and customize modes, and you're still going to earn XP as well, which to some would be a bonus, to some would be a concern. Each to their own, though. But it's essentially Halo's Forge mode on a double shot of espresso. And it shows that DICE and fucking EA of all things finally learn and listen and took criticism and tried to fix things and do things better. Something that, as I said, Activision time and time again has shown that they can't do and will not do because they are fucking stupid. And why the sudden growth spurt? Well, a lot of people think that falls on Vince Zampella, because they think someone competent has taken the wheel. Because, for those of you that don't know, he helped shape the golden age of FPS games with classic Modern Warfare games and Titanfall, and although I'm not really a player or fan of it, Apex and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And with him at the helm, Battlefield doesn't feel like it's chasing trends. It knows why it wants to be, it knows what it is, and it's coming with a fucking storm. And it is relentless in doing so. And I really think that there's been a death of feeling in Call of Duty, especially campaign-wise as well. because it's not just losing market share, it's losing any little minuscule bit of soul that is still hanging by a thread, because most of it's gone already. For some of you younger players or more newer players to COD, believe it or not, there was a time when COD didn't just entertain, it made you feel. And there's one moment that stands out to me even now from Black Ops 2. You're playing as Woods, you're tricked into killing Mason, one of the most beloved characters in the franchise, and the moment it happens, realising what you've done, you feel a gut punch of rage, guilt, and shock. And you don't just watch the story unfold, you experience it through Wood's eyes. The betrayal and the horror and the thirst for revenge, especially. You weren't just playing a mission, you were in it, and you were feeling everything that Woods felt. Minus having your kneecap shot with a fucking shotgun. But you get the point. Call of Duty used to do that. It made us care, it made us remember, but now it's Teletubby skin number 56 performing TikTok, or as I like to call it, shit shot dances on a futuristic battlefield voiced by an AI script generator that sounds like it's trying to sell you fucking crypto. Where's the tension gone? Where's the fear of losing someone or the satisfaction of saving someone? And the adrenaline of barely making it out alive by the skin of your teeth. It's gone. And so is the heart that used to pump life into this franchise. And I feel extremely confident in saying that there's no save in Black Ops 7. There's just no saving that whatsoever. The only thing that could really help Black Ops 7 at this rate is to do what they did with Infinite Warfare and to throw in a Black Ops 2 remaster, like they did with the COD 4 remaster. But I don't think they will do that. But if Call of Duty wants to survive past this, they've got to... There's a long list of things that they need to do, and they need to do it fast. I'm only going to touch on 3 of those as of right now. And the first one that I'm going to touch on is bring back the emotional weight. No more AI voice actors with dead eyes and zero soul. No more skin store filler. Bring back real characters, real stakes, and let us care again. Make us care again. Make us feel what we felt in those older Black Ops, Modern Warfare, World at War titles. World at War could shit you up, genuinely. And in the older Modern Warfare and Black Ops titles, you could feel the pain of a loss, or you could feel tricked, anger, rage, you name it. So the upcoming titles need to do what those old titles did and give us reasons to remember and reasons to come back. The second thing is to just kill skill-based matchmaking for casual playlists. This has been needed to be done for fucking years. Let the players breathe. Let them experiment. Because skill-based matchmaking has turned every match into a sweaty esports tournament, which might keep engagement up, sure, but it's killing the fun. And if it's not fun or enjoyable, what's the fucking point? And the third thing is to stop treating players like ATMs, because we're not walking wallets, we're players. Respect that, and stop charging $20 for gun skins, stop cutting campaign content, and stop firing 9,000 fucking devs just to replace them with AI coders pushing out empty husks of what used to be games. Because the thing is, we remember when COD was great. And if you've been around as long as I have and been playing for as long as I have, you should certainly see and feel just how far it has fallen. And just take a look at this, because if there's one thing that Activision can't 100% manipulate, it's engagement. Take a look at this. The Battlefield 6 trailer, 213,000 likes. And if you use a extension to see the dislikes, you probably see around a few thousand dislikes, which is, you know, it's a solid and legitimate interaction. But Black Ops 7's trailer, on the other hand, 40 million views, yet only 142,000 likes, and if you use the extension again, around 100,000 dislikes, roughly. And a lot of people don't think it's even organic on Call of Duty's part and just think it's marketing smoke and mirrors. And it is undeniable, it is a fact that Battlefield 6 has triple, if not more, the interest of Black Ops 7. That's not a fluke. That's a funeral procession. And COD's not just getting cancelled, it's cancelling itself. Battlefield doesn't even need to go for the throat, because COD's already bleeding out like soap was in Modern Warfare 3. If Activision goes ahead and drops Black Ops 7 without drastic changes, which there won't be drastic changes, I can almost guarantee it, it's going to crash and burn. It really is. And Battlefield 6 is already sprinting past them as it is. And with GTA 6 right around the corner as well, it's probably just going to be waiting there with a shovel to lay in the final hit. If Activision's not panicking behind the scenes right now, then they are beyond help. In fact, you could even argue that they're already way beyond help. They're way past that now. It's fucking ridiculous. And this isn't about hating Call of Duty to be cool or edgy. This is about wanting better. Because we know what better looks like because we fucking played it. We've played it years ago. And I don't think COD fans want the franchise to die. They want it to live again, but that's not going to happen if people keep handing over money for the same lazy, manipulated bullshit wrapped in flashy skins and AI voiceovers. You need to expect more, demand more, and stop settling for the shit you are being fed. Because your time and attention is so much more valuable. But that's all I'm going to say for this video. So thank you for listening if you're still here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.